Hey, I'm gonna wait till everybody else joins the stream and then I'll explain. Hey. I guess I'll let the other guy know. He's probably not online. So, I wasn't expecting this, but there's two people here, and I want to explain myself why the title is called If I Get Donated $50, the stream ends, but now I have to wait a longer time, because for some reason, they're not joining. Notification squad. You guys are notification squad. I don't know if anybody else is, though. Am I just gonna have to get started with this already? Because, like, I have food in front of me. I want to eat right now, but, like, But I gotta wait till everybody joins. This normally doesn't happen. We got 4 people now. Can we get more? Hey, Night Chan. Can we get more? I don't normally say this, but can we get more people? I have Taco 60. Nice. Alright, you know what? I might as well just get it off my chest. Alright, guys, the reason why it's titled If I Get Donated $50 to Stream Ends is this. Currently, I'm streaming on my phone. I have lost over $50, almost $100 last night's stream because for some reason my stream crashed and the stream was still going on, but I wasn't able to get back into it, so I had to delete it. Therefore, I lost all the money that was ever donated to me. So, from now on, every single live stream I make, if I get donated to over $50, the stream will end. The stream will end, and I will start a new stream, so that way I can actually receive my money. There. Here, you know what? People are going to ask me in the I'm going to type it in the chat too. If I get donated $50, I will end this stream and start a new one. There. I will end this stream. There. Now people know. Alright. Great. Anyways, guys, how are you guys doing today? My phone is gonna crash probably like yesterday. Hopefully that doesn't actually happen. Today I have something new that just came to McDonald's. Seems like, yeah, Funtime just shared it. Funtime just shared my live stream. So, you guys know, McDonald's now has a new, like, bakery selection thing. They have a cinnamon roll. I feel like you guys would know this. I don't know. I haven't been catching up. They have this blueberry muffin. And they got an apple fritter. So I'm going to be trying these for the first time on stream. And we'll see how that goes, you know? Wait, Guppy, didn't Guppy donate more than $50 in the other streams? Yes, but the problem is I lost that money yesterday because my phone crashed and I had to delete that stream because I couldn't get back into it while it was still streaming. Sorry if that didn't make any sense, but it's true. I'm not doing this. What are you not doing, Calvin? I'm so confused right now. You gotta explain yourself. I'm not donating again. Calvin, I gave back the money that you donated because of yesterday. And Calvin, you must not understand. Every time someone donates $50 to a stream, I'm going to end the stream so that way I can actually receive the money and then I'll start a new one. That is if I want to still continue streaming. Let me know what you guys do. Do you guys take like a handful of French fries and just eat them all, or do you just take one French fry at a time? Me personally, I just take a whole handful and just do that, you know? Some people like to take one at a time, and then they'll just end up like turning that into like a big giant baseball and just shoving the whole thing in their mouths. One by one, yeah, right, McFreddy. Sure, one by one. I take a handful, yeah, I believe that. I'm practicing my instrument. What do you play? What instrument do you play? Fun time with whatever that is. I play Fat Tuba. Nice. I gotta stop eating the fries because, like, you guys pretty much know what this is by now. Like, I know a lot of you know what this is. I don't even have to show more of it. You guys already know what this is. It's like average, you know? This is like this fast food. Did you just say ew? Yeah, Big McFreddy knew what it was. I only eat grandma's food. You don't eat any fast food? You joking? I mean, I'm not saying your grandma has bad cooking. I'm sure she has the best cooking in the world, but like... It's joke? Oh, it's a joke. Okay. It's the thing, like, grandmas always, like, make good food. I don't know if that's, like, a stereotype or if they make bad food. I don't know what it is, but, like... But I still... I don't know. Like, last year, no. Like, a year and a half ago, my grandma passed away. And I was never like around like during the time where like I was like 6 years old. Like she no, when I was a baby, she used to like carry me in her arms, and she used to sing to me, and she would make amazing food for my dad and my dad's brothers and my uncles and aunts, of course. And then she got sick, and then she died. So yeah, she always made the best foods for them. But like I don't know if that's like a thing that Jaden, if you do that, if I don't know if your grandma makes good food or not, but you don't you can let me know if that's true or not. Uh-oh. What's the link? Good food is true. What's the link to your Discord server? The problem is the Discord server is already like in a group. So what I'm thinking about doing is making a second Awesome Arty group, where I would be the leader, of course, and then I would have like a second group where one group would be like good fans, the other group will be like with other fans as well. Hey Froggy, how's it going? If I gave my taco as a donation to you, you give me your burger XD? I mean, I physically don't know how you can take a bite out of this. Yeah, I'm trying my best. See, I can't do it. Also, I noticed that the colors look very different when I put it up close. That's so weird. Num num. You still taking bites out of it. Yeah. But yeah. How'd I lose the money? My phone crashed, and meaning the stream was like loading, and I was trying to get back into my stream, but I couldn't, and I had to delete it, making the money from the stream all gone, and it went back to the people. That's how. So I have a new plan of how I can receive the money now, but like, I'll show that even though I don't know what that means. Another moderator just handled this. Gee, I wonder if that was Funtime or Freddy. Every time I get donated at least $50, I end this stream and I do another stream, so that way I can actually receive my money. But if it does happen again, then I have to go less and less and less with the donations. But you didn't have to delete it though. It was still on. But the fact was, it was gonna go live forever. It was gonna go live forever. So I didn't want to do that. So I had to delete it. I don't want one of my videos to be like a forever stream, of course. Oh, I see your point now. Yeah. Where are the paper towels at? Guys, we have a problem. It seems like I don't know where paper towels are. We can probably use that. I'm gonna be using this as a napkin, by the way, just to let you guys know. Saturday Night Live in a different kind, and the rest is a good day of my life for a new job I was in a few years ago. It is the only thing you have to do it for. Have a great time. I see it on your face. By the way, already Biden won. I don't know if you know. Yeah, the thing is, I told my dad this, and guess what my dad said? He said to me that, that yes, Biden may have won, but Trump is going to be taking this to court this Monday, and that is when the real battle begins. So Biden may have won, but he's not the official winner yet. Or not, no, there's not even going to be a yet, I don't think. Family and I have a great time, and I was a great. I'm not reading this thing again, Froggy. I don't know what you mean by this. So how are you guys doing today? I mean, I've already asked you this. I'm running out of things to talk about with you guys. Splendid. You didn't see anything. Wait, what am I holding my camera for? Guys, so here it is, guys. I'm gonna finish these fries and I'm gonna try this bakery stuff here that McDonald's now has. Thank you for enjoying your minute, guys, for spending this time with me just eating. Hee candles. What do you mean candles? Froggy, you better explain yourself. Why are you typing these long paragraphs that no one knows what they mean? And nobody reads. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to let you guys decide in the comments below. What should I start eating first? Excuse me. So... jeez, the hiccups are killing me now. I'm still typing it out, guys. it is. And the last one, there's 3 options, by the way. So all you guys have to do is type the number that you guys want me to have first, and then I'll do it. So here it is. Type 1 for the cinnamon bun first, cinnamon roll, and type 2 if you want me to do the apple fritter, or type 3 if you want me to do the blueberry muffin. Okay, 2. And one more thing to summon Scott Cawthon. The Fruity Petals theme song is inside of me. Jeez. Funtime wants me to do 1. So it looks like we have 2 apple fritters and 1 cinnamon bun. Alright, so we'll do the apple fritter first. We'll see how that is. Where is Leaf? I'm going to try to call him again. Diego, I think, is supposed to be here as well. That's fine, man. So it seems like he's still not online. Diego's. I'm sorry that I didn't go to like 2 of yours, 2 streams of yours. That's fine, man. The fuck is going on? We're trying out McDonald's food, the new ones that came out, and people wanted me to do the apple fritter first. So we're doing the apple fritter. And then we're doing the other ones. So this is what it looks like, guys. Just like, it looks like almost like a mini one, honestly. Like I've seen like a bigger one at a real bakery, but I guess since this is a new item, they wanted to go small first. Who knows? Maybe they'll actually make a big one soon enough. I'm going to take a part of it. Alright. This is McDonald's apple fritter, new apple fritter. Okay. I mean, there's really nothing special about it. It's like it's like any average apple fritter anybody has. But it's still pretty good. Like if I knew like there was like a party, I guess, going on, and people wanted McDonald's and bakery apple fritters, I was like, okay, I guess I'll go to McDonald's and get the apple fritter and get whatever else anybody wants from it. Yeah, see, Diego's here. Hello, AA, it's me again. Yo, Diego. No, it's life gives you lemons. So guys, the apple fritter is pretty good. If you want to try it for yourself, go for it. I'm going to save the best for last, which I think is the cinnamon bun, because that's what I'm mostly excited to try. So we're going to try the, I'm going to go ahead and try the blueberry muffin. I mean, you guys just let me know how this looks to you. Let's get a good camera shot here. I mean, it looks like someone just, you know what that looks like? That looks like someone just sprinkled so much Parmesan cheese on one side of it. That's what it looks like to me. I don't even know if that's, I don't even know. Yes. What, you guys actually like Parmesan cheese on your muffins? Alright, here we go. You know, let me know if you guys used to do this as a kid. Like, as a kid, I had muffins, and they had, like, those wrappers like this one, but, like, it was actually, like, on the muffin, not, like, over it, like this one. And I used to just, like, eat the wrapper and swallow it, like, nothing, like, I didn't really think anything of it. I thought it was, like, just part of the flavor. Let me know if you guys used to do that as kids, or if it was just me. I guess Puerto Rican McDonald's is just extremely basic. I've never seen them sell muffins. No, Diego, this is a new product that they have at McDonald's. This is the new blueberry muffin. Hey, Allie, how's it going, man? Alright, so last shot of the blueberry muffin with the Parmesan cheese side on it. That's actually not Parmesan cheese. It just looks like it to me. This is going to be a mess, so I'm going to have to eat it over something. Alright, let's give this a try. Here we go. This is McDonald's blueberry muffin. First of all, can you stop spamming lemonade? Second of all, this muffin is I mean, hey, what can you expect, honestly? Like, I guess there's something different about this muffin than I've had other before. Got muffins stuck in my teeth now. Hey, Artie, want some cringe? Not really. Do you like lemonade? Yes, I like lemonade. Now, can you stop spamming it in the chat? Anyways, this muffin right here, it's pretty good. I'm not like a huge fan of them, but like, I guess like this is pretty good. I mean, it's very delicate too, so that's pretty much all I can say. Oh, okay, it's a new product, and also, yeah, I've done the eating the wrapper of the muffin like once. Ah, yeah. I need one more candle to summon Scott Cawthon. Nope, not gonna happen. I mean, hey, if you want to go ahead and just be dumb, fun time, go for it. Alright, guys, now this is the best for last, in my opinion. This is the one I'm mostly excited to try. Out of the 3 ones here, this is the one I'm mostly excited to try. Like, honestly, like, how can you not say no to one of these? Honestly, like, this is going to be good. I think it is. First of all, let's see how sticky this is, because I know a lot of these are very sticky. Okay, so it is still very sticky. Like, you could see it on my fingers. Like, it does get stuck. That's the one thing I don't really like about these, but still, I am excited to try them. I'm going to have to use this, like I got the muffin, to take a bite of one of these. LOL, lemonade is our new coffee now. Pretty much. Jaden, I swear to God. I swear to God, Jaden. No. Alright. No, you don't. Do not trap. No, you do not replace coffee. Need coffee, replace the coffee. Right, here we go, guys. Oh, wow. Okay. Now that is... it's. Can I get like a candle scent of one of these? Because like it smells absolute bomb. Do I waste any more time or do I just get into this or something? What do you guys think? Replace the coffee? All right. Do you have Reddit? I do not have Reddit. Fine, let's not replace coffee. Okay. All right. All right. I think we're all ready. This is McDonald's cinnamon bun. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. That's definitely a winner right there. Mm-hmm. I definitely like that. Replace it with orange juice? I'm not going to replace this with orange juice. Oh, you're talking about the coffee. Definitely my favorite one is still the cinnamon bun. Second favorite's the apple fritter, and my least favorite is the muffin. I still like the muffin though, alright? It's just like down there. But that is good. Alright. So I tried every single one of the McDonald's products from the new bakery that they have now. So if you guys ever plan to go to McDonald's and try one of these, I definitely highly recommend the cinnamon bun. I remember when I was a little kid, I went to this mall that's very far from here, like probably like a 15-20 minute drive. Okay, far. Well, not that far, but you get the point. Maybe 30 minutes, but still though. Anyways, I went to this mall and they have like a court. They have like a cinnamon bun court, and as a kid, I used to get one of those and I loved them. I really did. So this sort of kind of brings back memories of me having the cinnamon bun. I guess that's why I like it so much too. What I mean is that a couple of streams ago, you were all spamming coffee and now it's lemonade. LOL. I also read it, but I barely use it as well. I also have read it. How did you get them? It's locked down. Let me see if that guy's online on Discord yet. Come on, join, man. Okay, well, he's still not online. No Pepsi. I don't. Nah. No, I got a Sprite. No, they don't have Pepsi products at McDonald's. They don't do Pepsi products. There are certain restaurants, like, can you guys ever name one restaurant that has both Coke and Pepsi? Absolutely not. I have Reddit, but I barely use it. Subway. Guys, honestly, I don't really think there's anything else, if I'm gonna be honest with you, in this stream. I mean, I think we're good here. No, it's not. CC's Pizza. Subway does. Subway does what? Do they have Pepsi products or what? You didn't make that clear yet. I'm gonna eat the rest of what I have here. Oh, shoot. Coke and Pepsi? Subway does both Coke and Pepsi. We'll see if you're right. Alright, so they do have Coke. But they don't have Pepsi. Yeah, they don't have Pepsi. They have Coke, but they don't have Pepsi. So, yeah, that's that. I was looking at their website, too. Oops. I don't know if Subway has Coke and Pepsi. I rarely go there. It's fine. I mean, hey. It's fine if you don't. If you don't. I mean, they have good sandwiches. Subway does. They have good sandwiches there. They got the footlongs there. It's like a customize your sandwich thing. One time I went to Subway, and I asked them, hey, is it possible? Like, I asked them everything, like every single veggie or meat that they had, could they possibly do a little bit of each? My dad was not happy when I got that order. Like, I literally asked for everything that was on, like, that was every veggie, every meat on the entire shack. Let me just tell you, there were a lot of vegetables on there. And I think the two things I didn't really like from that sandwich were the cucumbers and the jalapenos. Awesome already now has jalapeno pepper challenge flashbacks. I'm doing something I'd rather not say. It's fine, you don't have to say it. Oh my god, how hungry were you to eat a bit of everything that Subway had? Well, I wasn't. I wanted to. I mean, it's hard making choices. It's hard making choices for what kinds I want. You know, that's why I asked for everything. What's the difference between Coca-Cola and Pepsi other than the name? The color? Hey, the color. But to be for real though, yes, the color of it, but also in a can of Coke, it's 140 calories, but in a can of Pepsi, it's 150 calories. So that's another difference. By the way, fuck Amber Heard. So like a Pepsi, I think a Pepsi is more unhealthy than a Coke is. So if you guys are looking for a healthy option, water would be the best choice. But if you want to do soda, then between Coke or Pepsi, just go with Coke because Coke has less calories. But yeah. But yeah, that's that. No, you don't really know. Sometimes you can't judge a book by its cover. I'll drink my coffee, thank you very much. You do you, man. You have the Republican and Democrat soft drink. That's right, yeah. Red. Red, that's right. And we all know that we're going for Republican soft drink. Also, it's like another one of like video game characters. Like, some people actually do like Sonic better than Mario, but I like Mario better. So in my way, I think of like Republicans as Mario and Democrats as Sonic, and it would fit perfect too. But you guys, if you like Sonic better, I'll respect that. Joe Biden and Smash 2020. Joe Biden Smash. What's he gonna do? Touch? What's he gonna do? Touch the little girls in Smash Bros to win? Now that'd be a Jared Fogle thing. Dot dot dot. Not really having much to say, Blue Boy. Hey, I'm right here. Okay. Okay, fun time. And what's your point? McFreddy, I'm just saying, like, you're only saying dot 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 whenever you don't have anything to say. Like, just say something. I'm running out of stuff to say as well. That's why I'm getting stuff from you guys. Excuse me, the hiccups are killing me. My bakery items are here. Wait, Jaden, you got the McDonald's bakery items? Is that what you got? That's all. Try calling. I don't think he's gonna answer. I'll get to your guys' comments. Alright. Let me get to your guys' comments. BRB, I have to leave. Be right back, I have to leave. Alright, bye, man, or see you soon. All the people I now fighting about Joe Biden will win, no Trump will. Me, Five Nights at Freddy's, that's war. I wanna be meme. Dies, death. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reenact in some of... I'm gonna reenact me watching memes for the first time. Only one of them, of course, because I can't think of anything else. If I mess up, then that's on me. I want to try to keep a straight face as I do this, because this is... I want to try to keep a straight face. Alrighty, what's happening at LOL 50? Okay, so the thing is, if someone donates $50, I'm going to end this stream and I will start a new one. So that way I can actually receive my money without any crashing problems. Because if it crashes over $50, then I'm screwed. Alright. Gee, huh. I don't want to smile, damn. I don't want to laugh or smile because I'm gonna ruin it for everybody else. Huh, what's this video? Grandma loves dark chocolate! Someone get Grandma her meds. Someone needs to get Grandma her meds, because like this is now what we see. Damn it, I left. Alrighty, what's happened? Okay, yeah, a little zero. What if someone donates $49, and if it crashes, well then we're gonna have to change up the price. I didn't want to laugh at that. I wanted to try to keep a straight face as possible. Someone needs to get Grandma on her meds, because like she's gonna take your cake and just smear it all over the place. That's what Grandma does. Just kidding. I got Starbucks. You got the Starbucks bakery stuff? Why didn't you go to like Dunkin' Donuts? I can think of all the Boston people. Yeah, I can't do the impression. I freaking love Starbucks, dude. No, wait, no. Dunkin' Donuts, dude. Starbucks can suck my ass. Like, that's all the Boston people that prefer Dunkin' Donuts over Starbucks. They hate Starbucks, actually. Imagine someone donated $69. Actually, that happened yesterday, and I lost all that money. Because my phone crashed and I couldn't get back to my stream. Sad. Cranberry Stone. What is that supposed to mean? I'm trying to get Guppy back. Like, everybody's here except for Guppy. Also, Calvin, I think, left too. I'm so relaxed, my body says, shut the fuck up and stay there. Yeah, he meant up. Nice Rocket League stream. Yes, that was a while ago. And then I stopped it. Guppy. He's the magic man. He's the magic man. Could someone try to contact Guppy on Discord? Because like I want to try to get him in here. I called him like 4 times, but he never answered. Can't believe I missed an RL stream. It's fine. I mean, the Rocket League stream, it wasn't even that good anyways. I was just raging off it. The sad thing was, Guppy was there for it, but Guppy's not here for this one. I think I'm going to have to end my stream knowing the fact that maybe Guppy isn't going to join after all. again. Will he even join my my other stream for tomorrow? Which is gonna be his birthday stream. I'll tell you what I can do, guys. I'll probably end this stream now. And then when I can get Guppy back... Nah, you know what? Nah. We'll probably keep this stream going. I want to keep it going, but at the same time, if I have to end it and try to get Guppy, then I'll probably have to do that as well. Artie, can you make a Discord server? Yeah, I'll make another. I'll make another awesome group, and it will just be with it will be with more. It will be with the extra awesome fans. I'll make a second one. So for the people that are in the first one, can't join the second one. It will just be the new ones. Create DM. We're gonna add. I'll create a new one, and the people that are not able to get into my awesome group are going to be in this one. I'm bored right now, guys, so I'm gonna have to play this video again.
Grandma loves dark chocolate!
I fucking hate you, Grandma. I fucking hate you. I swear to God, Grandma. I'm currently inhaling dust from my Xbox 360 games. Why are you doing that? Num num num. Hey guys, do you have? Oh, hey guys, do you guys have cold weather during the winter? Of course I do. Yeah, I live up in New York, so yes, I do. I do have cold weather. So yeah, I have cold weather where I live. Scary story? Yeah, guys, I can actually play a creepypasta on my computer, and we'll just all react to it together if you want. Hello, I'm back. What did I miss? And most importantly, where are you watching a video for a person screaming? Diego, I probably would rather not answer what I was just watching. I used to live near... What the hell is that place? I don't have cold weather in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico just basically doesn't have any seasons. I live in Vegas. It's not a frickin' furnace here. It's a frickin' furnace here. You live in Vegas. You live in Las Vegas, so I'm assuming your parents, if they're gamblers, they must have been going to they must have casinos there. No. I mean, already build the blinding no one. The building no one built is good one. Nah, they don't. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up creepypasta. And I'll just react to the first one I see. Alright, here's one. This creepypasta is called Just a Little Hole. It's from Creeps McPasta. So again, it's called Just a Little Hole. Here we go.
Whether you're switching back
Not-
to
not
work
this.
mode or school mode, Optimum
Whoa.
sets you up for success.
Oh, wow.
300 meg internet.
Bro, that's scary. Oh god. That was a scary creepypasta. Alright, well that's 5 seconds. That's gotta be the scariest one I've seen a lot, you know? Optimum, right? Alright, so here we go. This is called Just a Little Hole. Here we go.
Before you call me stupid, I want you to think about your skin. It's not rare to find little marks or blemishes that you don't remember receiving. Nothing major. Maybe a paper cut-sized mark on your arm or a bruise on your leg. Stuff no one thinks about. It just happens. So, I wasn't concerned when I saw the blood under my fingernails. Anything could have caused a little scab to form on my arm, and it didn't hurt when I carelessly scratched it off. The only reason I noticed it at all was because it wouldn't stop bleeding, and I didn't want to stain my shirt. So, after almost half an hour of dabbing at the cut with a tissue and noticing no decline in the volume of blood bleeding out, I got a band-aid from the first aid kit buried under my sink and stuck it on. Then I continued to live my life. When I woke up the next morning, I found that the band-aid had almost soaked through, and yeah, that freaked me out. But what was I supposed to do? Go to the doctor and tell him about the tiny scrape on my arm? So I used the thicker band-aid the second time, and it took hours for the blood to soak through that one. I cleaned it with alcohol and a cotton swab and covered it again. It really...
Can someone give me context? Like, what is he talking about? Like, Gain, you didn't explain how you got the cut. You just already explained, like, I woke up the next morning and the band-aid fell off. Of course I freaked out, so I had to get a Q-tip or something and clean off the blood. Like, can someone explain to me what the backstory is?
It had no effect on me. It was just a little cut on my arm, and I hardly even thought about it after the first day. I became accustomed to switching out the band-aids at morning, noon and night. I stopped cleaning it, but cleaning it didn't seem to be helping anyway. Eventually, it just became part of my routine, and whenever I left the house, I made sure I had a band-aid in my pocket. The few times someone asked about it, I told them it was just a tiny cut on my arm, and I didn't even remember how I'd gotten it, and they'd understood. Because who hasn't experienced that? I think the problem really boils down to routine. I took the band-aid off and slapped a new one on quick, before anything leaked out. I stopped really looking at it.
Okay, this is a boring one. I don't like this one. I don't like this one, alright? It's not giving me context of what's going on. I have a good one, though. This is a good one. I like this creepypasta, if I'm going to be honest with you, and I may be a little biased, but the creepypasta is called The Old Disney Home. Yes, that's what it's called. It's called The Old Disney Home. This is a really good creepypasta. Not my favorite one, but it is a really good one. It's a really good one. It's 20 minutes, and you guys would freak out the same way I did. I first reacted to this, like, 2 years ago, I think. And I still remember it. I like this one. You guys, I think, will like it as well. It is scary, too. One that starts with P. Great, good for you. I want to see your guys' reaction to this, too.
I'm sure we've all heard of Disney, right? That adorable mouse, and all the other lovable characters. Well, When I was a child, my favorite was Pinocchio. He had always appealed to me. The simple fact of him wanting to be a boy was charming yet strangely unsettling. I mean, what would he do to become a boy? I also found his growing nose amusing. Apologies, my name is Brian, and I used to live in a little town in Oklahoma that was known as Vieilleville, which is French for Old Town. I used to live near some people who loved Disney, and I mean they loved it. So much so that their car had Mickey ears. They seemed like nice people. I didn't get to talk to them much, but from what I heard from other people, they were strange. All they talked about was Disney. I even heard of a guy who threw them out. He actually died a few days later. The police found him dead on the floor with white goop surrounding him.
Guys, don't say anything that you guys heard. It said white goop. Don't you guys be saying anything in the comments, all right? Don't you think of anything naughty or dirty or anything like that.
Nothing else was found. Just him and that strange white goop.
Don't say
As any murder story in a little town, it popped up on the news as, well, breaking news. Typically, I believe what's on the news. But this time, my brain had a different idea. It told me that all of what they were saying was crap. I didn't know who or what killed him, but the main thing I had to question was the goop. Who would spread goop over a corpse, and what was it? I did get scared, and I couldn't sleep for several nights. Well, they left that house.
So, he came to Disneyland. So, someone is asking in the comments, Fist of Fire, you're asking if he's in Disneyland. He's not in Disneyland. He's explaining the fact that in his neighborhood, everybody loves Disney, and there was this one person who loved collecting everything Disney that died a few days ago. And the police found him with white goop surrounding around him. And again, he was a huge Disney lover, and he had pretty much everything a lot of things Disney related.
A few months back. I don't know why. They just left. No rhyme, no reason. It was actually very strange. They left after the murder took place, but after they left, no one could find them. So the police couldn't ask questions or anything.
White goo on a dead body, what the fuck? It happened. That's what they're saying. Alright? Shh. Keep watching.
Typically at this point, I give you my thoughts and everything. But this isn't a murder mystery. This is about a rather strange encounter I had at that home. Why I went there will be explained, so keep listening. Well, I heard that in that house, they left a few treasures. One of those being a rather large Pinocchio doll. Of course, hearing this, my child sparked up inside me, and I wanted that thing so bad. I thought it would be bad to go in there and steal, but then I heard of two guys that went in there and got items and actually sold them for some good money. That really sparked something inside me, and I began to think and think. If they could go in there, so could I. It may seem that I wanted to sell the doll for money, but no, I wanted it for myself. I have no kids, in case you're wondering. I bounced back on the idea for a few days. One day, I thought I would go in there, but then my angel side said no. But after 4 days of haggling with my own mind, I couldn't help it any longer. I felt something wash over me. Yeah, I felt agreed and eventually decided to go in there. I took the next opportunity I got, which happened to be 5 days after I heard of the other two guys. It seemed to all fall in place perfectly. The day after I decide to go there, I get my opportunity. Was this destiny? Nah, just my mind going on. It was a
Disney man kind of sus. We're not talking about Among Us, bro. He's explaining the story. Shh, be quiet.
rather normal day. I didn't seem to have anything special to do, so I saw the opportunity and took it while I had the chance. My days seemed to stay on a schedule, but that's another story.
Apartments.com
And of course, there's an ad.
puts more renters in new homes than any other website. How? By sniffing.
That's scary.
I brought 3 things: a bag, a camera, and a flashlight. I knew it would be dark, so I got the flashlight. The bag was for whatever I would take that needed to be stored somewhere. And the camera was so I could show my friends, so they wouldn't think I was a lying rat. After I got it all ready, well, I was ready to go on this little adventure. Then it came. The night was upon me. It had come much faster than I expected. It had only taken me about 10 minutes to get everything ready. I made sure of my surroundings, and then I set off. Like I said, I didn't live very far away. Maybe like a block? I mean, if I were to stand on a very high thing, then I would be able to see the house. Anyway, as I walked there, I seemed to be having flashbacks of the guy who died. I felt something uneasy in the air, and that uneasiness only seemed to rise as I grew closer to that old, rotting place. I didn't know what to expect out of the house. A rotting piece of trash? Yeah, I expected that too. I seemed to get to the house much faster than I thought I would. I was hoping it would take longer. I didn't know if I would be able to do it. It wasn't huge. It was only 1 story tall and had what appeared to be maybe 5 rooms. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It still looked horrible, but not the kind of condition you'd expect from an old home. Meanwhile, I stepped inside. It was dark, so instinctively, I turned on my flashlight. As soon as I flicked it on, something seemed to move. I looked around, and there was nothing unusual. I just shrugged and let my eyes wander the room, curious to see what was in there. This room had brown walls made of wood that seemed to be decaying every waking moment. The couches, which there were only 2, were white and very dusty. I hit one of the cushions to see how much dust would kick up. Knowing my luck, a lot of dust did. It got caught in my eyes and made me cough. I couldn't see anything with the dust in my eyes, which made my brain, of course, flash images of the dead guy. I seemed to forget about the dust, and my eyes shot open. Nothing too odd here. Then, my ears seemed to pick up a sound. It was low, so I had to be very quiet to hear it. It sounded like coughing, which I thought was odd, considering I had just coughed. The rest of the room wasn't much to speak of, with the exceptions of the items within the room itself. The items were very odd. There were the normal things, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, etc. But there was a certain thing that I saw that made me want to run. It was a shelf, but on that shelf were some heads. No, not human heads. Disney heads. Goofies, Mickeys, and Donalds. It was unsettling. Not enough to make me vomit, but still, my stomach began to feel uneasy. There seemed to be some sort of white substance dripping from them.
Don't be getting ideas, guys. Don't say it in the comments.
Then, he popped into my head. The dead man. He'd been found with white goop around him. That's when my stomach really lurched. My brain was basically yelling at me to leave. But for whatever reason, I had to go on. I swear, I saw one of those eyes move. Maybe it was the paranoia getting to me, but I don't think it was. Despite my best instincts telling me to get out now, I continued on into the house. I ventured further into the house and into the kitchen. There were smashed plates and glasses on the ground, and there were some cobwebs. I thought it was odd. The houses like this typically have cobwebs and dust, and they've only been abandoned for a few months. What was even weirder was the center of the room. There was a fairly large wood table in the center. There was a torn tablecloth, Disney themed of course. The tablecloth was worn, but the table seemed untouched. What was weird about the tablecloth, aside from the rips and tears, was that every one of the Disney characters on the cloth had some sort of deformity. Like Mickey had no ears, Goofy didn't have his little black nose, and Donald was missing a leg. Realizing I had the camera, I snapped a picture.
Whether you're switching back to work mode or...
So guys, what do you think of it so far? There was a tablecloth there, and I noticed one of you guys in the comments just mentioned that. But I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite creepypastas, because it actually is scary. It actually will give you chills. Like, it's not like one of those confusing things where, like, it's been like a few months and I've been hiding here. That's it. Like, and then it ends there. Like, it's not like one of those. It's actually creepy. It actually tells you an adventure. That's why I like this creepypasta so much. Anyways, I'm going to play it again. I'm going to play the rest. 3, 2, 1.
That camera flash was creepy in the dark. It really lit up the characters' deformities, which was not good for my stomach. It was weird. I seriously thought I was going to puke right then and there, but I didn't. I thought my mental state was going to deplete faster, but no. My brain seemed to be giving me mixed signals. At one moment, it wanted me to get out as fast as my legs would carry me. Then, it would want me to go further for the sake of my own sick curiosity. This brain of mine is too weird to understand. I guess my brain wanted to get back at me for coming here, because I felt as if someone was behind me. I didn't turn around immediately, as I was fearful as what I would see. I thought I was going to die. My heart began to pound. I began to perspire like a flipping waterfall. I slowly turned around, shocked by what my eyes were met with. Nothing. Nothing was behind me except dead air space. I wiped the sweat from my forehead with the back of my hand. I threw some light where I was looking, just to make sure that nothing was there. And sure enough, there was nothing. I had to shake my head and stay there for a second before I carried on. I then went back to the living room and took a right. I scanned the hallway, which seemed to be in the worst state. The paint was peeling, the ceilings dripped down at one point, and it seemed like the whole roof would collapse at any second. Then, my eyes seemed to twitch towards something. I saw her bedroom. I shone my flashlight into it, and it seemed untouched. The bed was intact. The walls were still gorgeously painted with a light blue. It looked as if it belonged to a young boy. It was that moment that my brain remembered why we were here. To get the doll. Knowing that my treasure could be in there, I shone my light around. No immediate threats, so I decided to go in. And in there was the one item I wanted. That Pinocchio doll. I quickly walked over to it and put the light on it. The first thing that caught my eye were his eyes. They seemed to be more realistic than more dolls' eyes were. It was odd, for lack of a better word. It had white goop dripping from its nose and eyes, much like the heads I had just seen. My brain then connected something. The man who died and this goop. Were they somehow related? First the man, then the heads, and now this. It wasn't blood, that's for sure. What was this foreign substance? I decided to be stupid though, and put some on my finger. I lifted it to my nose and smelled it. It was awful. My nose wrinkled up and my eyes watered. It smelled like sewage. Why in the world would have gotten into this doll to make it smell like that? I didn't want to be here any longer. I'd had enough of this. I just wanted to get the doll and go home. I decided that I would clean it at home. I gathered it up, put it into the bag. It was a little heavier than I imagined, but nothing I couldn't handle. I had gotten what I came for, the doll. My spirits seemed to lighten a little bit. I walked out of the bedroom. I thought that all this crazy paranoia stuff would stop. Until, that is, I saw one of the heads twitch. Wait, what? That was my first thought. Why was this head twitching? I had to stop and just stare. And the head seemed to be fine with that. It kept on twitching, getting more and more violent. More of that white goop coming out of it. It went all over the room. Some of it hit me in the face and, of course, I repulsed back. What the hell is happening? I'd finally snapped. I couldn't take this anymore. Then, my bag rustled. I turned to be met with a hand popping out of my bag. I tore my bag off and dropped it on the floor. My heart began to pound like a drum. The doll crawled out of the bag and looked at me. Its eyes fixed on my body and the white goop dripping out of its mouth and eyes.
And right as when the scary shit came, a fucking ad came as well. Three, two, one.
Welcome to the House of Disney, it said in that sweet, innocent Pinocchio voice. I began to walk back. The doll didn't follow. It just stood there and said, "Welcome to the House of Disney." It said it repeatedly. Fear was rising inside me until I had to run. My legs would carry me. The doll muttered one last thing before I turned and ran. Welcome to the House of Hell. I darted out of that place with plans that never return. What had just happened? Is that doll possessed? It didn't take me long until I got back to my home. I ran inside and slammed the door. Then I collapsed on the floor, trying to calm myself. I had to contemplate what the hell had just happened to me. Was this some sick prank? Or was it something more? I realized something. My camera. I still had it. I sat up quickly and looked at it. I went to the album to see the pictures I took. But on there was a picture I hadn't taken. Remember that man I mentioned? There was a picture of that doll strangling him. The white goop was oozing out of the doll's eyes and mouth. was also seeping out of the doll's hands, and it covered the guy. I stared at the camera for what seemed like forever. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, or what took that picture. I definitely didn't take it. I threw that camera away as hard as I could, smashed on the wall. I didn't care if I would be called a liar. I didn't want anything to do with that doll. I didn't want anything to do with that house. I got up and sat on my couch. I had to relax my brain. It was thrashing violently. And you know what? I felt something drip on me. I looked at my shoulder to be greeted by white goop. I never did figure out what had caused that goop. But remember how I said I used to live there? Yeah, that's the reason I moved. I was scared. I had to flee, and flee fast. Now that I sit in my home, recording this, I realize now why they might have moved.
And that is what a creepypasta should be. It should be scary, it should be storytelling, it should possibly, yeah, it should get you like really, really scared. That's what a creepypasta should be. So yeah, that's that. I think I'm gonna put my headphones down now. Yeah, I think you might as well. White goo is coming out of my mouth and hands too much. Gotcha. It was all scary until the white goo, lol. Possessed? Yeah. You guys are saying possessed. Oh, McFreddy, you think you have a better creepypasta? I cannot wait to hear what yours is. That was not scary. Allie, if you don't think that was scary, that's fine. It doesn't even have to be scary, like, but I do know, but I do know this channel called Top 15s. You guys know them for number 15, Burger King foot lettuce, the last thing you want in your Burger King burger, someone's foot fungus. But for real though, they do have scary videos. Once you get, I'll show you guys a scary video, and then you'll regret what you said. And then McFreddy will regret that he said ZZ. Artie, can you please react to... Is that a creepypasta? Let me try getting... him again. Seems like he's not answering. Yeah, I'm calling up. This sounds like something domestic shit. I'm not sleeping tonight. You're not sleeping tonight, Diego? Listen, I told you guys that was scary. That's why it's one of my favorites too. Cause it was it's storytelling, it's a haunted house, a possessed doll. It explains all of that. About a creepy guy who died in the house. That's what a creepypasta should be. It should be storytelling, scary, it actually does make sense. It was not that scary, but it was good. I see chills. Fun time. I think we all know that you are scared of it. You just don't want to admit it. Do you guys know that game called Among the Sleep? Do you guys know what that game is? It's another scary game. Well, not game, but like if it was made into a creepypasta, it would be probably like one of the best ones yet. I've never heard of that game in my life. Okay, here's how it goes. The game starts off with you're playing as a 2-year-old baby, and this baby, it's his birthday today. It's his 2nd birthday. And of course, the mother's getting excited that it's this 2-year-old's birthday. She then realizes someone knocks at the door. She gets up, goes to the door, has a fight with that other person. Next thing you know, the mom has a present for the baby. The present is a teddy bear. And then that night, as the baby sleeps, something happens during the night. Something happens during the night that makes this baby go on like adventures with the teddy bear. And I'm not going to say any more because like if I do, it's probably going to spoil the game for you guys. So, and if you guys want to play the game and figure it out yourself, go for it. So I'm not going to say anything else about it because I'm not going to spoil it. I watched Markiplier. Yes, Markiplier. He played the game too. Oh no, let's I'm trying to think of other videos we could watch. Snarred. Can you spell that again? No, I think I already have it.
Hey, I'm Markia.
What the hell do you want from me? Anyways, let's find where the video is. Alright, here we go. Have you ever heard of Hutch? Hutch is Hutch. I cannot say that. Anyways, let's just, the woman who brings death. Let's just watch this video. Here we go, guys. Before we do, let's make sure that there is no copyright music, nothing that will get me demonetized. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into this video. Now, you guys, now it is a video, so you guys can't see it. But if you want to watch it for yourself, go for it. If you want to watch it first, just go to the video, and then you can come back and miss my reaction to it. If you already have, then great. Let's get into this. Here we go.
There's something dangerous abducting children in this area. Hey, I'm Sapphire.
Want to hear something scary? You've heard of the Slender Man, but have you heard of the tall, slender woman? This next chapter is a Japanese urban legend called Hachishaku-sama, which means 8 feet tall. My grandparents lived in a small village in Japan. Every summer, my parents would take me there on holiday to visit them. The last time I saw them was the summer when I was 8 years old. My grandparents were inside the house, and I was playing by myself outside in the backyard. I heard a strange sound. I didn't know what it was, and it was hard to figure out where it was.
I can make out what the sound would be. If I ever heard that bam, bam, if I ever heard that sound, I would think, maybe that's just the washing machine again. Because that's what it sounds like to me. Just sounds like the washing machine does that. And yes, my washing machine makes that sound.
Coming from. I was looking around, searching for the source of the noise, when I noticed something on top of the tall hedges that enclosed the backyard. It was a straw hat. It wasn't resting on the hedge, it was behind it. That's where the sound was coming from. Then the hat began to move. It stopped at a small gap in the hedge, and I could see a face peering through. It was a woman, but the hedges were high.
Ah! Woman! Oh, that wasn't the scary part? Oh. Well, my bad. Alright, fine, let's continue this.
Almost 8 feet tall. I was surprised at how tall the woman was. I wondered if she was wearing stilts or some sort of huge high-heeled shoes. Then, a split second later, she walked off, and the strange noise disappeared with her, fading into the distance. Confused, I got up and ran back into the house. My grandparents were in the kitchen drinking tea. I sat down at the table and told my grandparents what I had seen. They weren't really paying attention to me until I mentioned that distinctive sound. They both froze. Grandma's eyes grew wide and she covered her mouth with her hand. Grandpa's face became very serious and he grabbed me by the arm. "This is very important," he said, very intensely. "How tall was she?" "As tall as the garden hedge." "Where was she standing? When did this happen? What did you do? Did she see you?" I tried to answer all his questions as best as I could.
Good for you, Fist of Fire.
He rushed out to the hallway and made a phone call. I couldn't hear what he was saying, but after he hung up, he walked out the door. "Grandma? What's going on?" "There's something dangerous abducting children in this area," she said. "We call it Hachishaku-sama. It takes on the appearance
Oh, dramatic! Oh my god, explosions everywhere! It's such a scary story! Let's continue this.
an extremely tall woman and says, in a deep voice, "A long time ago, it was captured by monks and they managed to confine it in a ruined building on the outskirts of the village. They trapped it using 4 jizo, small religious statues that they placed at the north, south, east, and west of the ruins so that it could not escape. But somehow, it did. The last time it appeared was 15 years ago. My grandmother said that anyone who saw it was destined to die within a few days. It all sounded so crazy. I wasn't sure what to believe. Just then, my grandpa came back, but with an old woman who called herself Keisan. They took me upstairs to my bedroom and began covering the windows with newspaper, with ancient runes written all over them. Keisan placed small balls of salt in all 4 corners of the room and a small Buddha figure in the center.
"Soon the sun will be setting, so listen carefully. You must stay in this room until 7:30 tomorrow morning. Do not open this door for any reason.
She placed a bucket in my hands.
Not even to use the restroom."
My grandparents and Keisan left the room, and I locked the door after them. I couldn't believe what was happening. Was I really going to die in a few days? I turned on the TV to try to take my mind off everything, and eventually fell asleep. I was awakened around 1 a.m. by a tapping sound on the window. "It's probably just a tree or something," I told myself. Then came a knock on the door, and I heard my grandpa's voice. "Are you okay in there? If you're scared, I can come keep you company." Hearing his voice was such a relief that without thinking, I rushed over to the door.
Well, Looks like whoever this person is, I think they hired Terminator to get the voice of the grandpa, so that way they can just easily get her now.
But something didn't feel right. I looked at the bowls of salt in the room. All 4 of them had turned black. And then I heard the sound again. The tapping on the window continued. I knelt in front of the Buddha and began to pray. I was so terrified and caught up in my chanting that I didn't realize the sounds had stopped. I checked my watch. It was 7:30 a.m. Carefully, I opened the door and ran.
Hold up! Hold up! Okay. Let me get this straight. It's 1 a.m., you hear tapping on the window, you assume it's just a tree, then you hear your grandpa's voice, then the rice bowls all turn black, and it takes you... How was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 6.5 hours to pray? Bro, you must have, set, world record for praying the longest.
Ran to my grandparents. We all got in a van and headed straight for the airport. Apparently, there were others who had escaped the grab.
Wait, hold up.
Again. Carefully, I opened the door and ran to my grandparents. We all got in a van and headed straight for the airport. Apparently, there were others who had escaped the grasp of Hachisaku-sama, as long as they never stepped foot in Japan again. So 2 years ago, when my grandpa got sick, he refused to let me visit him. He even left strict instructions in his will to not let me attend his funeral. I couldn't believe that this creature prevented me from saying goodbye to him. So when my grandma called a few days ago to tell me she had been diagnosed with cancer, I wasn't going to let her stop me from visiting. It's been 10 years, Grandma, and nothing has happened to me. We don't even know if this thing is real. I'm not going to let it stop me from seeing you. If you say so, dear. I love you, Grandma. I'll see you soon.
Forget it, bro. Forget it. I know family comes first and everything, but if there's if there's something that says I'm not allowed to return to America, if Slenderman was real and I was I can't leave this room and I have to move to Canada or something, I would not come back, of course, because I don't want to die by Slenderman or something. I know this isn't Slenderman, but if Slenderman was real, and that in the same story. Wait, hold on.
I'll see seeing you. If you say so, dear. I love you, Grandma. I'll see you soon. Like this video if it gave you the chills. And don't forget to subscribe to Snarled and our sister channels, Hissy Fit and Slay Trick.
Okay, another bad story. Another one of these bad stories here. So, yeah. But to be for real, though, it was good. Not the best, though. So you're trans. You must really hate you body, huh? A. Cheeseburger, hamburger, Whopper, cheeseburger, hamburger, Whopper. Okay, Big Mac, Whopper. Meme in Discord. Meme in Discord and All Smarty group. Yeah, some people are going, not scary. But yeah, it wasn't the best. But again, I have no idea. I'm just laying out my honest opinion. Anyways, let's call him on Discord again. You know what? I'm done with him. He's not gonna come at all, I don't think. Should we talk about Thanksgiving stuff, not Halloween? Well, Thanksgiving's not going to be for another 3 weeks. So why should we plan for Thanksgiving now? I know there's I got a couple Christmas ads just now. Not like just today, actually. So everyone's getting ready for Christmas, of course. But like, are you guys really gonna enjoy this Christmas though? I mean, if this year sucked, if 2020 sucked, then why do you guys want to have? Why are you guys excited for Christmas when it's just not gonna be good? Halloween was. Oh, Doom Guy's talking about like the scary stories we're having. Well, no, we want to continue this. I mean, like, I'm not eating Longhorn bread. I'll fill your DMs with Bonnie X Freddy. Nah. Everyone's gonna be filling them up with like Funtime X Freddy's. I mean, hey, since we're always talking about this, hey, alright guys, we're ready for another segment of Sexy Time with Awesome Marty. Let's get to this, guys. We're going to be talking about... I don't know what we're talking about. I just like saying that. My life has sucked since I've changed my profile picture. Christmas themed coincidence, I think not. Diego, I'm surprised you still have. Why not change your profile pic? Question: why is Funtime X McFreddy a thing? Why do you ship us? The reason why it's a thing is because you two have a lot of things in common. You both like Getcha. You both animate, not really, but you get the point. And you're both really good friends. You both like Five Nights at Freddy's. So, that's why people are always going McFreddy X Funtime and stuff like that. Also, you both share the same zodiac sign, Leo. Well, McFreddy likes JoJo, and me too. I want to die. My zodiac sign is Virgin, but it's wrong. You mean Virgo? I think that's what he meant. Virgo. Well, JMP, when's your birthday? September. Well, September what? September what? Zodiac sign is Pisces since I was born in March. Yeah, I know like 5 people. I've asked like people's zodiac signs. Most of them, which was like 5 of them, said Pisces. More creepypastas? Alright. Creepypastas. Here we go. More of them. Alright, guys. More creepypasta reactions. Okay. Okay, so there's this one person here that, you know what? I'll just play this one. It's from the same YouTuber called Snarled. If that's how you say it. I know how this game
Working with
goes,
videos
though.
can be frustrating.
Yeah, I know they can be frustrating, especially when I have to delete one of my videos because of his... Well, YouTube crashed, that's why.
Luckily, UniConverter.
Don't look at her or speak to her. She isn't human. Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary? We in the age of information. Answers to everything and anything are available to us in an instant. And yet, there are still so many things in this universe that cannot be explained. In these next few chapters, I'll be sharing the most puzzling, creepiest, unexplainable events that really happened, from unsolved crimes to common paranormal experiences. Our first story is about a young woman who checked into the Cecil Hotel and never checked out. The Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles has been around since 1927, and since its story
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, this is based on a real story. Someone went to this hotel and checked in but never checked out.
have opened, it has had a very dark history. At one point, it housed famed serial killer Richard Ramirez, who murdered his victims in his hotel room. There have also been numerous incidents of guests jumping out windows and other unsolved deaths, just like the one I'm about to tell you. In January of 2013, a young woman named Elisa Lamb flew to Los Angeles from Canada and checked into the Cecil Hotel. She was first placed in a hostel-style room, which she shared with another guest. But after 2 days, the front desk got a call.
Hi, I'd like to make a complaint. The woman I'm sharing a room with is acting very odd. I don't feel comfortable. Is there any way you can move her?
So Elisa was moved to a room of her own, and that was the last time anyone saw her. During her trip, she kept in frequent touch with her parents back home. But when they didn't hear from her when she was supposed to be leaving Los Angeles, they became worried and called the LAPD. Around the same time, the front desk kept getting more complaints.
The water pressure in the shower is so low. The tap water is all black.
So a hotel staff member went up on the roof to inspect the water tanks. He noticed that one of them was open. He looked inside, and that's when he found Elisa floating in the tank. To this day, nobody knows how she got in there undetected.
By the way, guys, that's a true story. If you look up Elisa Lamb on Google or on YouTube, you're going to find footage of the last time she was actually seen. It's going to explain the true story. That it was a real story that happened.
But there are a lot of theories. See, Elisa had bipolar disorder and depression and was on prescription medication to help keep her in balance. She kept a blog where she wrote about her struggles with her illness and seemed to be very open about it. The most logical conclusion is that Elisa was off her medication, broke from reality, and drowned herself in the water tank. Another theory is that she was playing the elevator game. The elevator game is a ritual that originated on a Korean website. When performed properly, you can supposedly be transported to another dimension. In order to play, you need a building that has at least 10 levels. It's best played at night since you need to be completely alone. You enter the elevator and go to different floors in a particular order. Once you reach the 5th floor, a woman will get on with you. Whatever you do, don't look at her or speak to her. She isn't human. When you reach the 10th floor, you exit the elevator and enter a new dimension. You will still be in the hotel, but only you exist. Be careful. In this dimension, your cell phone won't work, and you may feel disoriented and even faint. If you wake up without taking the proper steps to come back to our world, strange things may happen. So what does the elevator game have to do with Elisa Lamb? After news spread of her bizarre death, a surveillance video from one of the hotel elevators went viral. It showed Elisa acting very oddly.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna even show you. I'm gonna even show you the footage from my phone as well.
One of the hotel elevators went viral. It showed Elisa acting very oddly in an elevator, pressing random buttons, talking to seemingly nobody. Was she playing the elevator game? The Cecil Hotel has since rebranded itself to Stay On.
That was the real footage too.
Maine. They can change their signs, but they can never change what happened within its walls. So, what do you think happened to Elisa? Is there a reasonable explanation, or did something more paranormal?
That's what some people do believe. Alright, guys, so all I hear is adults arguing. If that's what you hear, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Maybe that's from you. Number 7, student watches porn and gets naked. Much a scary story. Rap music approaches. Boo. All I hear is, okay, I have a reasonable explanation. This is just bullshit. I'm not even joking. Like, the last one with the, whatever that person was, the tall woman, that had to be fake, but if it was real, then okay, I guess. But that was Elisa Lam. That was a real story that, not even story, that was a real thing that did happen in California. So, hey guys, you want to go vacation with me? We're going to go to Cecil Hotel in California. It's not like anything paranormal is going to happen. No, no, no. So, hold BRB. I might end this pointless argument if I don't return. I'm at a hospital. Oh yeah, sure, let's go. There isn't like I'm going to be murdered or something. Anyways, guys, I might get off now. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably get back on live streaming if I can actually get Guppy. Because this news, I want Guppy to hear the most, not really from you guys, because you guys don't really you guys have never donated to my channel before. But yeah, that's that. I guess I'll end it here now. Thank you guys for joining the stream. And I'll probably come back on stream in a little bit, but if I don't, then there's always tomorrow, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys for watching. If I come back on, then great. If I don't, then there's always tomorrow. See you guys later.